with Ingram leaving the Saints, we've got a big back on the Saints value hole opening. And, as the lights go down, is that Latavius Murray's music I hear as he's coming down the aisle? I think it is. I think that's Latavius Murray. Talk to me about his
returning from the fantasy graveyard. It's
Latavius Murray,
weighing in at 250 pounds, 6'1". He's back, folks. Yes, it absolutely is Latavius Murray, and the guy's in the absolute perfect spot to be a fantasy beast. And I don't say that lightly. This guy is going from complete obscurity to now ranking in my 7th round right now. But I feel like I'm almost low on him. The more I dug into the stats tonight, I probably will once I relook at this, because I dug into the stats tonight and haven't been able to update my big board since. But he's always been a monster in short yardage and at the stripe. He's had some massive games last year when filling in for Cook when he was out from weeks 5 through 9. Murray was actually the RB7, scored a ton of touchdowns. I think 6 over those 5-week span. And this is now going to be in the Saints system where touchdowns are that much more plentiful. It was only a couple seasons ago that Mark Ingram and Kamara were both top 5 running backs. Ingram was 5, Kamara was 4. It's not like Murray couldn't do that. Yes, I think Ingram's a better back overall, especially more versatile as a pass catcher, but it's really the touchdown upside that comes with being the big back there. He could easily score 10 plus touchdowns, and never mind the fact that, yes, he's got that high-end RB2 standalone potential, but if something ever happened to Kamara and this guy becomes the lead guy, the number 1 back in the Saints offense behind that line in this system, he would be a threat to top all running backs every single week. He'd be a top 5 no-brainer play every single week as the main guy. So you got that handcuff upside plus this is the ultimate handcuff with benefits, as we like to talk about. I love Murray's upside in this scheme.
I do too. Murray's one of these guys that I've thought was going to break out a couple different times. And although, like you talked about, you referenced it, it's happened in short bursts, but it's never happened on any sort of sustained level. Sometimes it's due to injury. Sometimes it was just due to game flow. And sometimes it's been due to just sucking. But this seems like a really, really appealing landing spot for him. And so we'll see how it works out. Like I said, I like him. And I have to see the board, but round 6 doesn't seem crazy to me for somebody like that.
He was like a featured guy on our first ever, we used to call ourselves like the fantasy market report or some shit. Remember we did like a running back preview, our first ever time recording, and I remember we raved about Ezekiel Elliott and David Johnson, and then we said Latavius Murray with the Raiders was going to be our big breakout running back. That big memories there.
I really liked what I saw out of him. I liked the tape on Latavius Murray, and I mean he did really well, but he got hurt, didn't he? Didn't he get a concussion?
He did. Yeah, he started as like a top 7 running back and then got hurt, concussed, and it was kind of just a timeshare from there. So he panned out for the early half, and we thought we were geniuses, and then he got hurt.
Well, there have been a few times we thought we were geniuses, and ended up we weren't. And then a few times we thought we were geniuses, and we were fucking right.
Pat Mahomes, baby.
Pat Mahomes. Anyway.